I like that one.
Hey, bring the farts.
No.
I've been trying to sell these for months.
No, take it back.
No, you like them.
No,
You
you know what?
You
You know
want
what? Now I
them.
think about it. I didn't like that first one no
No,
more.
you already
just-
signed
No,
up.
you signed on. You know, you want some farts?
No,
Here you go.
I have 3 days to decline.
There you go. Yeah. So bad.
Support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Late 80s, early 90s, good to old Dana Carvey right here, man. SNL was very good to him.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
thanks to a few characters he played over there, between his spot-on impressions of famous celebrities and big figures out there. He also had some characters he created over there that became pretty legendary.
Could it have been? Let's see, I don't know. Let me think. Let me knock on Mr. Noggin. Satan!
Of course, that's the church lady with her famous phrase, could it be Satan?
Isn't that special?
Isn't that special? Of course, one of his most popular characters on Saturday Night Live, if not his most popular original creation on there, was alongside another popular character over there, where he's on Wayne's World as his sidekick, Garth.
Dances with wolves!
They should have made it like, dances with squirrels, with like mental squirrels biting people's faces off.
Okay, I don't know why it was that popular, but
You know what's funny about that? Like, I liked the movie. I hated the sketch. I never liked the sketch.
I love the sketches.
I
The
never
movie,
liked it.
movie I was kind of
yeah, actually, I used to really like this sketch. For one thing, I related because we did Access Television. But you know what? I tell you this about these characters. To their talent, man, they really did seem like a couple
Like
of
dumbass
goofhead
teenagers.
kids,
Yeah.
with their own camera running the show. And then the mid-90s hit. And at that point, things took a downturn for old Mr. Carey over there. Everybody thought he was going to be the next. What's that?
You said Carey, Carvey.
Carvey. What is it?
Carvey.
Dana Carvey. Sorry, Dana Carvey. Oh, things took a downturn for Mr. Carvey over there. Even I can't remember his name anymore. Yeah, because on Saturday Night Live, they build people up to, all right, you get your boost here, maybe start doing some appearances and other things, and then you start getting your own movies out there. And they tried to do that with old Dana Carvey over there, and it did not work well. Had I believe his first big flop with this movie called Clean Slate.
Clean Slate.
Yeah, you remember Clean Slate?
I was about to say it too. I was like,
Man.
we gonna get there with Clean
So
Slate.
you're the one.
Yeah, I'm the one that knows it.
Because nobody remembers that. Which is
or maybe they did see it. They just don't remember it. Clean slate.
Clean Slate, because that's what it was, man. It was a movie about a guy that loses his memory.
The woman sleeping next to you, her name is Sarah Novak.
So it was kind of like a goof-ass Memento.
Yeah,
Memento.
Memento.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was ahead of its time.
Yeah. They said, well, maybe movies are not your thing, man.
You gotta
I
chill.
mean, unless you're with somebody else. But you as a leading comedy guy, maybe that's just not your thing. Let's take it down to the small screen. But this time you get your own show. And you remember the Dana Carvey show?
Yep.
I never got to see it, but I know it's legendary.
You know why you didn't get to see it? Because they took it off after 7 episodes, which they say it was funny. If nothing else, is interesting because of some very fresh young faces in there that you might recognize or you might not recognize.
2 tickets for Advance Highway?
Yeah, two tickets.
What the f- is wrong with it? Now, that person right there, you might not recognize him with his dick in his pants. That is,
He's not jacking off
in front of me. That is, what's Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.,
Very young Louis C.K. right there, man. That's when Dana Carvey started thinking. He's like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not funny. Maybe this comedy thing is just done for me. So I've read all this somewhere. I don't know about how much of this is true, but what I've read, the legend goes that after all these flops and failures and not really picking it up on the comedy scene, Mr. Carvey went out to the woods, said, the old excuse, I just want to spend more time with the family out there. And he went out there and he couldn't even go out to the country and have it easy, man. Cholesterol hit. High cholesterol.
Oh, wow.
He had to have a heart bypass surgery. And Dana Carvey's like, oh, woe is me. Can it get any worse? Life was like, well, I'm glad you asked. You know, I don't want to, hate to be the one to tell you, but I'm looking right down at your open chest and doctor cut the wrong bypass. So, yeah, man. So this guy was having a tough time. Now, this is where old alumni, old buddy comes in. Adam Sandler says, oh, hey, my SNL friend, my SNL buddy, right there. You know what? You look like you could use some help. You can use a hand. I got this production company, Happy Madison, and I can just bring in anybody. I mean, I'm always giving my friends trips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not you?
Yeah. We don't make movies. We take vacations. We just bring a camera with us, you know, and talk a bunch of dumb shit, you know. But you, I'll make a movie with you, man.
I got something special for you.
I got something special for you. I'm gonna produce your old buddy. Your Uncle Sadler over here is going to produce a movie for you, and that is going to get you back on track. And that movie that was going to save Dana Carvey's career was The Mast of Disguise. I remember watching this back in the day, sitting in a theater where no one was laughing. That's a rare experience. No matter how bad a movie is, you're going to find one dumbass in there who finds it hilarious because it was free. They got in there and they feel special. They probably been drinking or something. They just stupid. And they laughed their ass off. Not this. This is the one. If you ask me which one I went into, I was just in a theater with people who were just not amused. It was such a weird experience and an uncomfortable experience. I'd rather watch porn with strangers than watch this again.
Sorry.
I'll explain why I think that this is possibly the worst Happy Madison movie. Now, I probably need a refresher. I've seen a lot of bad ones, but this one it definitely has to be one of the most uncomfortable that I've ever seen. And here's a little something special for you. Martin Thomas has never seen this. Martin always tells me while, you are out there doing your thing, watching good movies or hanging out or, or around or whatever, I was suffering watching a bad movie to talk about it on the show. Well, the tables have turned with this one.
Yeah, but now I've seen it, so.
Yeah, but 18 years later.
That's right.
Hey, this shit's always going to catch up with you.
That's right, Mark.
We in this together, baby.
And you was out there running them streets.
Yeah. Yeah, Martin. You ain't. Actually, it's the other way around. I'm the one that's always watching the bad shit, and Martin's getting by. But now, boy, the tables have turned. Let's go ahead and take a look at The Master of Disguise.
Oh, yes, I give it cheese now. Nice, you like? Oh, yes, you like it, cheese, yeah.
Have a good time, Martin.
Hey,
having a great time reliving the moment.
Let it play out. It starts off kind of slow.
Vanilla chocolate strawberry, one of the greatest things ever invented. And you don't got it. Dana Carvey. I am Prince Lalejama.
Yeah. Hey,
Forgot about that.
I'll tell you, it don't get no better with this. This shit is a bottomless pit of shit. This is one of their kid-friendly movies. Because of that, you get more of all that silly shit than you do in any of the others.
Sure.
They can get a lot more stupid because at least you'll be surprised at how even doing some of the worst adult humor will like bring it up a little bit. Sometimes. But this right here, this doubles down. It doubles down on everything that's bad in all these other movies, man. These Happy Madison movies. So because at the beginning of it, they introduced Bo Derek, who is really James Brolin, and I thought, all right, you know what? That's a funny gag. Bo Derek being the 70s sexy celebrity that was infamous for the cornrows. They got him back to do that, and you know what? In the beginning, all right. It was worth a little giggle because I didn't know what I was in for.
This is a mistake. That woman is not Bo Derek.
Actually, I was like, yeah. But even from the beginning, that shit scared.
Oh, man, I had my dick in my hand.
Exactly. Yeah, because she was looking good, too. And by the way, that was half the budget right there.
Yeah.
Because that was actually not a bad special effect.
No,
it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
No. But when they do that in the movie, yeah, man. Yeah.
James Brown's like, ain't this about a bitch? Look at his face.
Every time he sees this movie, he goes to his son. You sure you can't do that snap shit for real? I mean, take me with it. Shit. That is kind of funny, if not a little frightening. And then they introduce Dana Carvey's character right here, and you hear that voice, and you hear that name that they give him, and it's immediately downhill. 2 minutes into this movie.
Unless, of course, I had a shaving cream beard to go along with it.
This is my grandson Pistachio.
What self-respecting Italian father would name his son Pistachio?
Pistachio Disguise.
Pistachio Disguise. Might as well name that mother spaghetti and meatballs, man.
I love how much effort they put into writing
Pistachio.
the name. Disguise.
They make sure everybody get it.
Pistachio Disguise. Where they, of all the names they could have chosen for the last name, they just went like, oh, Master Disguise.
Yeah.
And okay. They're right.
No, we'll use that as a placeholder.
A
I remember I used to look at the riddle. I used to think it was stupid. His name was Edward Nigma. No, look at this right here. And I'm like, yeah.
No, some work went into it.
Yeah. No, this was
Enigma,
nothing.
yeah.
This was nothing. What's a funny Italian name? Pistachio. This is a... And Dana Carvey in this movie with that voice, I mean...
Oh, God.
That's the thing, man. If you walk in here and be an Adam Sandler, see, this is the thing. When he signed this contract with Adam Sandler, he might as well. It was you taking the risk of signing with the devil.
Sure, but it's hard to know if it was Dana Carvey's idea to do it, or if Adam Sandler's the one who walks by with a water bottle, going like, "Do a voice with that. It'll be funnier. Trust me."
No, that's what because
that's true.
Dana Carvey wrote this, but I'm sure that Adam Sandler was there looking at the takes. He was on the set every now and he's like, yes, you're right. Yes, that voice not stupid enough. But look at me. Look, watch me. Do that. So that's what he's doing. Hey there, my name's Pistachio. It's like no reason for that. What are you mentally challenged?
Well, it totally, it hobbles the creativity of it and the likability of it.
Dana Carvey is just, and in this movie, he's that hyper kid that gets on every teacher's goddamn nerves. He's just running around, just yelling and doing things for a laugh, making faces and making stupid voices. Everybody has gone to school with that kid. Like, no matter how silly you got, you never got as silly as that son of a bitch over there. It's the kid in class that everybody says, you with the teacher. I wish he sit his ass down.
And when you grew up later, he's walking around like this because they finally put him on lithium.
Yeah. Shit, back in school, you were just kind of like, you make a mother learn. Because I don't want to be stupid like you.
He's the kind of kid that coach punches him in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Because see, Pistachio has a condition. That really just is just an excuse for Dana Carvey to just do some dumb shit, just make a bunch of stupid voices. He has a condition to where when he sees certain people, if they got an accent or something, he zones out and he must mock them.
Get me some man-sized meatballs.
Are you mocking my husband?
Are you mocking my husband?
At that point, it's like, please beat the out of him. Please, if he beat the shit out of him, the credits start rolling. This would be a full price. I could walk away a happy man. If he beat the out of him,
it just fades out.
It just fades. He just
beat the shit
blood coming on his fist and everything. Yeah, man, just. No, please. No. Prego. He just stopped talking. You just hear blood squirting out and everything.
Stop it.
He's already dead.
No, please. No. At least he's doing something right there. I hate to say it, but in any other movie, this would be the worst thing that you see. But here it is not. Here, that's actually productive. Here, he's at least trying to put some of his talent to use. There are moments in the movie where this fool, when he has nothing else to do, when they haven't written any ending for anything, he just spazzes the out.
Oh, too fast. Yes.
He's like, bitch, sit your ass down.
What are you doing, man?
Plus, what are you doing? What is this supposed to accomplish?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He don't beat the guy's ass. We don't laugh. The scene goes nowhere.
It goes on forever.
And it goes on forever.
Yes.
I cut it off right there. He's still dancing right now.
Yeah.
You imagine you're the crew watching and you got that smile on your face because you're like, oh, I can't wait to see what he's going to turn this into. And then once it starts hitting 90 seconds, you're like, Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think
it turns
I
into
got
nothing. And you know, it's not just.
Yeah, he's got anything. Yeah.
Oh,
And
great!
it-
I got to get my fake laugh queued up.
Yeah, and the people, it's not just him as that character. If he plays any other kind of character, I'm sure somebody wrote some shit and Dana Carvey just said, "No, just let me do my thing," which is stupid. Just let me be stupid. You know, the writing here, and for those who are listening, I'm putting this in sarcastic air quotes. The writing here for what little they did is so lazy. They don't even try to end on a joke. I mean, they actually set things up. They set things up that might be a little bit clever.
Oh my God!
One of the things they show is that throughout history, they want to show you through how the masters of disguise. You know, it's almost like Assassin's Creed of disguises. You know, they show all these different people.
It is. No.
How dare you, sir?
Throughout time, throughout history, they show you how the masters of disguise of every lineage have influenced history.
All disguises through.
All the disguises out there. And you know that a joke is in there if you just finish it. But no, that's too hard. Can't do that shit. You know, why write a punchline? Why go in there and write something clever when I can just come out and act stupid?
Abraham Lincoln was such a boring speaker that the disguises had to help him get elected president.
Party! Hit it, boys! I like to move it.
You know what? I take it back. That whole setup was dumb.
Yeah,
that
I was like,
nice.
hey, when you said that, I was
What
like,
setup you talking about? You fall asleep?
Yeah, I'm trying here. I'm
did
trying
you
to
not
make.
rewatch this recently?
And then playing techno music in the 1800s.
Yeah, all that techno is coming out that horn right there. People, it's like
This idea that it'd be funny to watch Abraham Lincoln do that is destroyed by it not being Abraham Lincoln and just being a grown-ass man.
A grown-ass man.
Better.
this is like watching an 8-year-old who just had some ice cream. Look at this shit. Look at it. Yeah. And the mom is over there just tired.
Yeah.
I wish he sit his ass down.
That's when your parents have all their friends over and the kids not being paid attention to.
Yeah.
And comes out and starts dancing for everybody.
Yeah. He acts like the kind of kid that creates alcoholics. This is why people. This is why we have wine moms out here.
It's just, but that scene is, like you said, is worthless. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
No, it makes no
Abraham
sense.
Lincoln's born, so he comes out and starts dancing?
You could have come in, and if you want the scene, you could have come out and made it something. It might
Right.
not have been that funny, but just dancing and acting stupid. You could have come out and said, "Are you ready to emancipate?" You know, anything, anything.
Well, just even you guys ready to party? Hit it, boys, and have a band play and cut.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you've made your point.
Right,
So
right.
you
Get
move
out.
on. Don't get out. You don't linger. But you look at the result of that scene does not add up to what it took to put the folding chairs out there.
No.
Right.
Let alone
the costuming.
the costumes and the sets.
Oh yeah, no, you can't cut Martin. Dana Carvey said, "I got way too much energy left." No, man. And that ain't again, people. That's not the worst.
No.
Yeah, I told y'all, people, we ain't going back up. We down here, man, and we just gonna go lower.
Into the crevasse.
Exactly, man. Shit, this goddamn shithole we in. We are going deeper, y'all. You think that's about as bad as we got? Shit, y'all got about another 40 minutes. We got a lot more to talk about with this. If they can't write a 2-minute joke, if they can't write a 2-minute scene, then you know they can't fucking write a whole movie. You know they ain't gonna fill up an hour and 20 minutes. You know what the hell were you thinking?
No. Like I said, there's a reason that scene went on as long as it
Yeah,
did.
because they got
All of them do.
nothing.
They got
All of them do.
nothing.
Every 10 minutes, somebody getting the shit slapped out of them, and it's never funny. It wasn't funny from the beginning.
And you think it's you.
And I put a whole slap montage right here. I did not even put everything
Well, that's
that's
half
in
the
there.
movie.
That's why I
Yeah.
could not do the whole thing.
You slap me, I slap you.
Did you hear something that sounded like this?
Shut your ass up.
You sound just like grandfather.
Fool!
It got so bad. It made me question my love for the Three Stooges. I said, you know what? Is this what it's like for other people when I'm watching this?
Oh, no,
We don't
for
like the Three
women.
Stooges?
Yeah,
Is that
for
what-
people who don't like the
that's
Three
what women-
Stooges,
yeah.
is that master of disguise moment right there?
that's for
Because I
women
laugh my
watching
ass
this.
off when I see the Three Stooges laughing at slapping the shit at each other. Shit, that's what the the Master of Disguise did. It made me question myself with the Three Stooges. I was like, maybe this shit ain't that good after all.
Don't question yourself.
Don't do that.
Because even watching those clips, I was like,
I'm laughing
they got
already.
it.
Yeah, that's how you do
Yeah.
that. That's how you do
That's
that.
how you do it.
But
you
that's-
commit to the bit.
But that's what this shit'll do. It'll break you. But and again, people, what's the theme? It gets worse. Even that slapping shit. When you start to look at what they do, it's like, well, damn, at least it's not as bad as this, because I told you they have running gags here. That's what they fill this movie up with. If they're not slapping the shit at each other, then they have another running gag where it's a dude farting. Brett Spiner.
Oh, Jesus.
Is in here. I mean, you talk about a fart joke that, first of all, from the very first fart, had nothing to do with the movie.
No.
Had no punchline. Had no joke. The only joke was I farted.
I laughed at that.
Did you laugh at that? Then you better man than me, because I did not.
And it wasn't that it was a fart joke, because I hate fart jokes, but it was the way Brent Spiner played it.
Yeah.
Because he's actually, in his scenes, he's the one thing I'm like, he showed up to actually do something here. And the way he played it, I was like, okay, that caught me off guard. That was funny.
You know,
The first time.
that's the thing. Listen. You ain't going to win.
No.
Because you're not going to win, because what they're going to do is they're going to play that fart the first time.
You're a sick man, Bowman.
So that's the joke. He laughs, and when he laughs too much, he farts. Now, two things are going to happen. Either you're going to be sitting up there mad like me, or you're going to be sitting up there laughing like Martin.
It's all in Brent Spiner's reaction, the way he played it. I was like, okay, that was good.
But I tell you, you're not going to win.
Oh, no, they wouldn't let me win.
because either way it goes, like, if you mad, if you like Martin and you laugh, they're like, oh, shit, you like that? Oh, well, shit, I got more. Shit, we have a fart along right now.
I didn't know you liked these.
Yeah.
I got a whole pallet of them in the back.
Hold on. I like that one.
Hey, bring the fart.
No.
I've been trying to sell these for months.
No, take it back.
No, you like them.
No,
You
you know what?
You want 'em.
Now think about it. I didn't like that first one no
No.
more.
You already
just-
signed
No,
up.
you signed on. You want some farts?
No,
Here you go.
I have 3 days to decline.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that was for you,
I
Martin.
was like, man, they really me over on that one.
Yeah.
And I think it's important for anyone watching to know that that's what you saw with him doing that fart in there. That's not just it.
It's not it.
Because that first scene that I saw where I laughed,
Oh, God.
they come back every 11 minutes and go like, oh, let's do that again.
Oh, they do. They
He does it in the car.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, same joke. That's that's for you, Mom. Leave you a trail of them right there. And the other thing is, like, if you like Martin, like, you know what, well, shit, no, that was from the first time. I didn't need to see that no more. Or if you like me, who didn't need that shit from the very first one, they gonna say, well, you know what, we ain't gonna. You know, thing is, maybe you'll laugh if we do it for the 20th time. You know, you'll come around. Hey, and if you laugh before and stop laughing. Well, shit, you know what? How about we just end the movie with it? How about we end the movie with literally a bang?
Is he dead?
Who's your daddy?
End of the movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what's so bad about
Thank
that? Is they aren't even good fart sounds.
No.
You
it sounds
see-
like somebody doing it
It
with their
sounds
mouth.
like, yeah.
Sound like somebody with the armpits up there. But they in the movie, like, people, they didn't have shit to do.
No.
But hey, you know what? Those farts. Hey, Martin laughed. Martin had a good time. So you know what? We're just in the movie like that. Hey, we're in the movie on a positive.
He dead?
Hey, Bowman.
Martin, hey, that's for you, man.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Running
from
full
now on.
circle for you, man. Running full circle for you. See, it's your
Hey,
fault.
this is one of those movies. This is what gets me with this. This is one of those movies where somebody brought Dana Carvey back in, and Dana Carvey just thought, you know what, I am so funny, and people love the impressions that I do that they'll just watch me do anything. And you know what, maybe maybe in a 2-minute skit on Saturday Night Live, but I ain't gonna sit up and watch your ass do this meaninglessly for an hour and 20 minutes. What the fuck is wrong? And you know, it's bad enough that the movie is uncomfortable to sit through because it's so embarrassing. But the movie's not satisfied with just making you uncomfortable. The movie's not satisfied with making you embarrassed. The movie's got, oh no, I told y'all, we sinking. Now we got to be disturbed. I forgot how disturbing that turtle scene was.
Oh my God, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't mean to keep harping, but the name the Turtle Club.
But am I not turtly enough for the
people? This is the kind of shit that you see in your survival skills kick in. You look at them, what the f is this? Get back.
Yeah.
get that shit away from me. What the hell is that?
Who ordered the weird shitty entertainment?
Yeah. This goes beyond being embarrassing. This goes to disturb. This is obviously an abomination. This is a deformed man right here who's not right in the head.
Club?
Is he okay?
He's fine.
He's fine,
He's got
Pearl.
cancer. You know, for whatever reason, what really bothered me was that he has a turtle imprint on the back, like a shell.
Like a shell. It's like the stupid.
So, it's a ninja turtle
like
costume
what
that
the
you
f were you gonna blend in with? Like, did you even if it was a literal turtle club, you expect the other talking turtles to be there? Did you expect the ninja teenage mutant ninja turtles to be there? The purpose did that serve?
None.
What was it? None. Not just to be. It don't even serve anything for the comedy, the movie. It's just weird. You know. And the thing is, I was scared for the other people in the movie. Like I'm talking about other characters in the club.
Sure.
I was like this scene of these assholes. I was like, because they start giving him a hard time. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, these are guys that the Joker kills.
Exactly. These These
From
guys
Joker.
right here. I was looking at them. I was like, do not provoke this motherfucker right here.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone. Because you're gonna set him off. He's gonna kill everybody in this room. Just leave this fool alone.
Hey, baby. Can I buy you a drink? Maybe some pond water for your friend?
I was like, don't provoke this motherfucker, man.
His friends like this. That was an oddly specific dig there, man.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to the girl. Okay.
Yeah, and it don't help that you got these badass actors up here just can't even laugh convincingly.
Water for your friend?
They might as well have been saying ha 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 ha. They might as well have been literally saying the words H-A-H-A-H-A ha 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 ha. These fools up
Two
here.
sleek assholes into one 75-year-old dude. Right, guys? It's like, they don't even three of those things don't even go together.
My sons are hilarious, aren't they? Right. You know what I was saying? I don't want to provoke these people because I'm scared he's gonna kill everybody in the room, which he does not do. But he actually does something way more disturbing than this.
And
I remember at the time sitting in this crazy shit. I remember at the time sitting I was sitting in a room full of strangers. And I'm sitting next to a person I've never met before, and we're looking at each other like we're going down a plane crash. We're just kind of like, we can't believe this is happening. I was about to get on the phone and call my mama. Mama, if I don't make it, I love you. I'm sorry.
he bites his nose off and spits it back on.
I don't know what's weirder, the biting off part or the spitting back on part.
And he doesn't he's nonplussed by it. He just
Now, keep in mind,
no
he bites the nose off. There's no hole. You don't look like Skeletor or some shit over there. No blood or anything,
It's just a blank thing, and then whoop.
Well, and it's a weird thing that he's in a suit like Danny DeVito wore in Batman Returns, who also bites somebody's nose off in that same movie.
Well, he doesn't bite it off, but he gushes blood and all that. It's still, man.
I mean, I get it that this is supposed to be a cartoon. It's a kid's movie, but it's funny how they just made this way more disturbing than they probably meant to.
It's like when it happens, you're like, wait, what the f?
Yeah.
And then he spits it back on. Oh, it's okay, kids. He's going to spit it back on. And then it ends. They can't end the scene, so he just.
That's what freaked me out.
Yeah, it goes to that. And you're like, okay, well, I guess this is where he just goes crazy and there's all kinds of mayhem at this party.
No, we're done.
Next scene. Next scene.
We did our crazy shit. I looked at somebody in the theater right now, like somebody I've never seen before. We looked at each other and we just kind of like, happening?
What the fuck was that?
What are we doing here? What is this? I told you people that I could watch pornography in front of strangers and not feel as uncomfortable as I did watching this. It's just a weird moment. This is some weird shit.
No, it's like creepily bizarre. It's just like, what the fuck was that? And then when you think about it later, it's like, you lazy motherfucker. And then you go back and you get angry. Well, it's lazy. Because it's like,
because I told you they have no man. They throughout this whole movie, they don't know how to end shit.
People, that wasn't a cut. That was not a cut. That's how that ends, right, Corey?
Yeah,
that's not a cut. That's how that scene ends.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just weird how disturbing that is, because apparently the script had been around for a while, and they had talked about getting Jim Carrey in it, which you're like, times you watch, you're like, yeah, I could see why he would turn it down.
Yeah.
But I could see why you would think him for this, if not Dana Carvey. But then when Dana Carvey got it, he said, I want to tone this down and make it more of a kid's movie.
For all the disturbing shit in that scene, it's probably the best thing in there, and it's not even remotely good.
No, it's horrible.
It's horrible. It scared the shit out of me. I'll tell you what. Let me say this. I'll say this because I'll take that turtle any day. I'll take that turtle any day over these tired ass impressions that he does.
Yeah, they seem kind of just.
That's the weird thing
like
about
he couldn't
this.
get over the hump on those.
Yeah,
didn't it seem like that?
Because when Dana Carvey was on SNL, he did really funny impressions. He was the impression guy.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's weird to watch this at Mast Of Disguise. He's in his realm, his element, and all of his impressions are terrible.
People, it's called Mast Of Disguise, but meanwhile, it's master of tired ass impressions. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are tired ass impressions that people have, I'm sure, at least seen over 100 times.
Oh yeah, we're gonna party all night long. That's right, having fun. Yes.
Well, that's great. You have fun. I've got to.
Of course, Scarface.
Right. No,
everybody got to do Scarface.
But he threw in Al Pacino in Heat at the beginning. Not Heat, but Scent of a Woman at the beginning. Of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like, man, pick up.
Yeah, my little friend. Yeah, whatever.
What,
everybody
shrunken
said, say hello to my little friend. And, by the way, everybody, either you can do Tony Montana or you getting tired of people doing it.
Right.
You know, you don't know. And and here's the worst thing, man.
It's not even a good one.
It's not even a good one.
Chris Tucker's impression of Tony Montana is better than that.
Right.
It is.
Yeah. You know, the only thing worse than watching somebody do a tired ass impression of Scarface is the person that don't know when to stop. Boy, people on the crew must have been like, God damn, it's going to be a long ass day.
And then you start thinking, like, is he doing Hannibal Lecter now? Or is he just doing that? I mean, you know what? It would have been better or fresher if you had just taken out a chainsaw and started just, like in the movie, like in Scarface, it's just started, going after people with a chainsaw.
How about finding another impression to do? Everybody sees Scarface.
And this goes on forever.
It goes on, people. I'm sparing you.
There's a dance number.
It's a fucking dance number where he's doing flips and shit. Yeah.
Flips and shit.
It ain't enough. People, it's not.
doing flips.
Wait, where y'all going? Sit down.
I ain't gonna turn the
We're
flips.
not done.
It's not enough for him to do Tony Montana and just go on about his business. No, man. He's got to do. Let me see. Here, am I on the scene? He's got to get out in the middle of with the band and start doing flips and shit.
What up?
Like, get this mother.
Who is this guy?
People,
because that's a big part of Scarface. Tony Montana turning flips.
Yeah, doing jumping jacks and shit, doing fucking somersaults.
Yeah. With some fake ass Gloria Estefan music in the background because they couldn't get the rights.
That's the thing. Dana Carvey don't know when to sit his ass down and stop. Just stop. That's all you gotta do. Just end the scene and get the fuck out so we can get this movie done with.
Are you kidding me? We need a certain amount of footage and we ain't got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, brother. We got 30 more minutes to go. Yep. We gotta do something.
Sorry. Get back to dancing.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, even when the stuff that you like with Dana Carvey, it's like he just rehashes it here, man. Everybody's seen his just George Bush impression. If you were back in the day, everybody's seen that shit.
Sure, he was very famous for it.
Folks around here call me W. You can call me King George.
And that shit is just that shit just thrown in. It's just thrown in because
for no
well,
reason.
everybody loves me doing George W. Bush. I mean, it's just the joke is George Bush is just walking down the street. That's it, just walking down the sidewalk,
walking by a pool.
Walking by a pool. That's it. No, no Secret Service.
Oh,
anything.
Mr. President. It's like,
yeah.
wait.
There's no clever setup for it. I mean, maybe that is a joke. George Bush is in Mexico walking by the pool. I don't know.
And 9/11 had just happened.
And I'm sure for him, this was much worse. He's like,
yeah.
I don't care if they find out. Just don't let them see that movie.
Right.
I'm gonna do him justice. Check it out.
Yeah, man. Boy, this is. I'm telling you, people, it gets worse. It gets worse. We ain't done. It keeps sinking.
Yeah.
This is the Titanic of movies, man. No matter how much you climb up, you gonna go down.
Yeah.
You ain't getting off this ship.
This is when the boat split.
Yeah, exactly. I don't give a goddamn if you on the tippy top. That shit's gonna sink and you going down.
Hold on, when you hit the water, grab onto me.
No, wait, I found a pathway. We can crawl through here and get to a dead end.
Yeah.
Yep. You go. Somebody say, how can it possibly get worse? Well, Tony Montana is at least something that people know, something you can make fun of, because it's such an outlandish character.
Sure.
And you can also, believe it or not, understand him. He starts doing impressions. Just, I'm serious. It's at a point where he just pulls some shit from a hat and say, "Who you want me to play next?" Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I'll play the shark hunting guy with the accent from Jaws, Quint.
Yeah, Robert Shaw.
Hey, did you see a dark-haired guy run by here?
And let me just say this: at least those impressions were recognizable, somewhat, just a tad bit decent. This shit it's not even a good impression.
Dark-haired guy run by, Chief. Dark-haired guy go in the water. Shark in the water.
And he just starts talking gibberish.
Yeah, but also, who is that?
Exactly.
That's not Robert Shaw.
No, that's Lucky the Leprechaun.
Yeah, that's true.
And he just starts talking gibberish. He just starts talking words that don't even mean anything.
Spanish ladies.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a heat ray.
And if he knows how bad it is to the point he just don't even.
Yeah, he just starts.
He don't
going
even
to
try
that.
anymore. He just starts
gibberish.
talking gibberish. He's like, this ain't a good impression anyway. So
That short bodyguard issue. It's like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah,
I don't take this shit.
Oh, that is me. What are you saying? I don't even know what impression this is. Are you a goddamn drunk conductor? What are you?
Yeah, for
what
real.
are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you saying, people? What am I about to say? It gets worse. I told you, you ain't gonna survive this shit. It gets worse. I know you keep saying, Corey, no, it can't get worse. You're gonna kill somebody if it keeps getting worse. It gets worse, people. Because at least he's trying to do something. I tell you, the impression that he's doing, the most offensive thing about him is that they're just not good or they're tired. But when he runs out of impressions, when he runs out of running jokes to fill the movie with, y'all keep in mind, people, this is the 90s.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, that's when we got to put, oh shit, am I out of celebrities and funny people? Oh shit, man, y'all made me do this. I don't want to do it, but now I gotta go to them stereotypes.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, boy, you got Consuela the maid over here.
I'm looking for my grandfather.
Grandfather not here.
Boy, you ought to be a goddamn shame. Grandfather not here. No, grandfather not here. No.
It's so bad.
Grandfather not here. But
okay, I mean,
yeah. So early on, I was like, oh, we really going here?
Yeah.
I could have just said he's not here. No, don't.
And I'm gonna tell you, people, this is how much people don't even give a shit about this movie. This is how much people forgot about Dana Carvey and this shit, because all that time that people saying people need to be canceled for blackface and brownface, they totally just skipped over this one right here.
Know, y'all went hard on Apu. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, shit.
Boy, this is
you make Apu look like Gandhi.
This is the Apuest thing I've ever seen right here.
Who are you now?
The question is not who I am. The question is who are you? India, 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 India.
Wow. Jesus. I mean, it's just like, damn. Brother, I don't feel bad for you
Shit,
anymore.
that'll make an Indian person lose their accent. All right, mother. Now look. cut the bullshit. Cut that out now.
That makes the love guru look sensitive.
Yeah.
Yep. Surely because he does a German guy, and you think, well, that's a white dude. Surely the German stereotype can't be more offensive than the other stereotypes that he did. I tell you, it's not. Maybe it's not as offensive.
But we're not German.
But we're not German, yeah. But I will tell you, out of all of those stereotypes that he does, it is the creepiest one that he did.
To back taxes for my time as an exchange student at the University of Heidelstrudel. Not going to buy.
That just weirds me. He's just a tad there close to Turtle.
Yeah, like Martin Short there.
Making them gollum noises and shit.
Not going to. But see, you know what he does? I noticed he gets a phrase or something about the impression. Yeah. It's the funniest part of the impression, and then he just repeats it.
He keeps repeating.
Not going to buy that. Not going to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like he gets that one little thing, and then he drags it out for 20 minutes.
Good point. Yeah. There was one. Okay, so the worst stereotype of all these. I looked at that and I said, surely this is so offensive and stereotypical that this is surely a costume. And when I saw it,
Mr. Bowman, no cherry pie?
I thought that too. I said that myself. I was like, all right, this has got to be his latest disguise.
I said this has
cherry pie.
Do you want some cherry pie?
Pie? I said, I looked at that and I said, surely that has got to be a costume. It's offensive. He's just a big ass cream of wheat man. But that's a costume. You surely pull off the mask and everything, and we'll see that he's here. Turns out, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's just a random black dude with a white dude badly dubbing his voice.
I don't even know where this cherry pie came from. Go figure.
Jesus, that's
they
bad.
had a white dude come in and do Uncle Remus.
Oh man, this movie, man, for real.
That's why I was like, you, man. You couldn't even. You gonna do this goddamn stereotypical shit right here? You can't even give this man the dignity of making him a disguise.
Mm-hmm. Or letting him do his own voice.
Or letting him do his own voice. Go figure.
And then that's not even a joke. Just look, we got an old black fiddler voice. I don't even know where this cherry pie comes from.
It's Uncle Remus. It is really Uncle Remus.
I'll say that, children. I don't know where this cherry pie came from. I don't even know where this cherry pie came from.
I give it credit because I tell you what they could have done. I tell you what was working in the movie that they could have kind of expanded on but did not. I think the costumes, for a kids movie, if this had been a better kids movie, the costumes are actually pretty clever. Like one here, he's a patch of grass where the head is the cow patty. Now I know you're thinking, okay, that's just more childish shit. But I tell you what,
I just stepped on a cow pie. Forget about it, all right? I told you it wasn't here. Let's go back.
Fresh air.
The reason why they got me because I was so sure that I was like, all right, he's gonna be one of the cows over there. But I was like, okay, you got me, grass man right here. Not saying it's great, but it was actually more clever than a lot of stuff in the movie. Which is really not all that clever.
Yeah, how the hell did he have time to get all that together?
Well, I mean, it's a kid's movie. I don't care. I'll let some stuff slide. It's a fantasy film. They even have magic in it. So I'm not even complaining about that stuff. I'm complaining about when you try if you can't write something even within the rules that you set up, then that's when you suck. When a movie full of stereotypes, you can't introduce no Asians unless you do one thing. These Asians came out of nowhere, by the way.
It's their bat signal.
It's they
can't do nothing. They gone.
No. Brent Spiner is so rich he can pay Asian ninjas to just kind of hang around.
Yeah,
in the ceiling.
They're just up in the rafters getting
Standing
cramps.
by. Yeah,
on the off chance that he might need them for something.
Yeah, but
lunch
between Uncle Remus and these gonging these ninjas in, boy. Yeah, people. Listen. I'll just say this. There's no more for me to say. Y'all can say something if you want to. I just never want to. I never want to go through this again.
I would have been hurt watching this, if not for the fact that when it first came on, it showed that Happy Madison logo, and that changed my perspective because then I went, oh no. Okay, this is not all my hope. That's gone. That's gone. So
I know where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I know where I'm at now. So that adjusted my expectations. It's hard to watch Dana Carvey, somebody as an entertainer I admire, do the thing that he was so great at and be so terrible at it.
Yeah.
It just hurts to watch somebody who was good just completely lose their skill that way.
You just maybe sit through 2 hours of your old shit that you don't even do well anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say.
I know.
Except for it is kind of worth it for you playing that and watching both of y'all when that running fart scene. I was just looking at both of y'all and just dying. I'm sorry. And that was worth it for me, goddammit. Because that running fart scene, just watching you two, burn.
Well, I'm glad somebody got something out of this. So bad. All right, folks. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it no more.